What's up everyone, it's StrikerHero came out and I'm excited for this video because this is the Zodiac Part 2, Skylanders as your Zodiac sign Part 2. So let's get on with it. Now I'm a full-fledged astrologer and I love astrology so much, it means so much to me. Skylanders is my first love, astrology is my second. Keep in mind, if you didn't watch the first video, I'll have it linked in annotations all around the screen in this video. But the rules are, I'm not just going to throw a Skylander and say, oh, it's a fire element, so it must be a fire zodiac sign. I'm going to dive into the lore, dive really deep into the voice actors, and really see what their signs are versus what I think. And I'm going to tell you if it's the actual zodiac sign, the voice actors or actresses, or I'm just going to straight up say, this is my opinion of what I think is their zodiac sign. So we're going to really go deep in this video. So these ones were really hard for me to do, Direwolf and Popthorn being Aries. But I kind of got the sense that they were like youthful energy. I was like, oh, maybe he's a Taurus, maybe. But then I looked at Popthorn and Direwolf, and the voice actor is actually an Aries, and so I'm like, I'm just gonna put them as Aries. So if you are an Aries, you're gonna be very childlike, very direct, impulsive. You're gonna talk a lot about yourself. So I love Aries. Aries are cool. It is the baby of the Zodiac, so it makes a lot of sense. And Aries is the first cardinal sign, so it's going to be really, get it, Popthorn, straight to the point. We have Head Rush for a Taurus, so if you are a Taurus, anyone and everyone, you're going to be very, very charming and the goddess of the forest. And this is my custom head wash actually, and I made it look like a Taurus. So if you didn't watch the customs Zodiac video that I did, Skylander customs or Skylanders as your Zodiac sign as your custom video, I'm gonna link it and have it in notation. Taurus are slow to anger, so it seems like head wash is gonna really keep her position until she really, gets angry, right? Come to find out, Starcast's voice actor is a Gemini, and I can really see, and before I even looked at it, I could have seen some sort of like mystical chill guy energy, and Gemini definitely fits that as being, they love to talk, but are still introverted. They're very erratic, very poetic, but very energetic. So I could definitely see that for Starcast. If you are a Gemini like me, everyone, comment below, and yeah, and Gemini gang, we're gonna rule the world. No, I'm just kidding. We're definitely, whatever zodiac sign you are, though, leave in the comments and tell me what you think about these choices. And for Cancers, we got Swarm, Hot Dog, and Voodooed. Now, I chose Voodooed. And I looked at the sheet, and the voice actors for Swarm and Hot Dog are actually Cancers. I was really struggling. I'm like, what sign should I put these under? So I had to do a little cheat sheet, and I looked it up. So if you are a Cancer, you're going to probably resonate with these characters on a spiritual level because they are the true zodiac sign, because it comes from the voice of the voice actors themselves. And so you might find your personality in these lovable characters. And Cancers, the traits of Cancer, is very wanting safety. Always asks for the answers first. Moody swings, crabby and snappy. And so Cancers are very, very moody, but they are very guarded until you are able to be a very, very sweet person, because they're very sensitive and tender. For Leo, I picked Doomstone. Actually, I looked at the voice actor sheet, and Doomstone's voice actor is actually a Leo. So I use a little cheat sheet for this one. Doomstone was very hard for me to figure out, and so I use a cheat sheet. So I looked it up on Google. So If you're a Leo, you are going to resonate with this character probably, and you're going to be very proud, courageous, and optimistic, and you're going to be very loud, exciting, and entertaining amongst a big group of people. Virgo, they're very Dunebug. I choose this for Dunebug because he seems reserved like a Virgo, and he is very self-critical. I can see that in his abilities, and he is a very strategic Skylander. So I think he's very analytical, which is the word I would use for him. So he seems very much Virgo-esque, like Undermine, kind of a little bit, you know, I don't know. He just seems like a Virgo. We don't get that much information on Skylanders, so it's like, in their personalities. But the thing is, like, it's really hard to do this video when you don't know much about the characters' personalities. Backstory, it doesn't tell you, it just tells you they're coming from Skylands and da 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 da. It doesn't really tell you the actual everyday personalities unless you watch like Academy, but they don't. Dunebug's not an Academy, so it's very hard to really get a grab and get a hold on of their personalities and personas. So for Libra, we got Fling Kong and Chain Reaction. So the reason why Chain Reaction is kind of like Libra is because he's very mighty, like a cardinal energy sign. Fling Kong, he is like very Venusian, very Venus, very happy, ready to party, like a Libra. I don't know, like, it just, he kind of fits that a little bit too much. And Libra's all about balance. He's got 2 frisbees, one that he holds and one on his back. It's not like he just uses the same frisbee on him at all times. So they value harmony and peace and things like that. I bet if somebody went up to Fling Kong and said, I want one of your frisbees, he'll be like, here you go. Like, he's very much, it reminds me of Libra a lot. So now we have Scorpio. We got Bumbleblast and Tidepool, which is the most devoted zodiac sign possible, and it's ready to just get the job done and encase their emotions. And Bumbleblast definitely has that very caring but moody attitude, but then Tidepool is like very in charge, very caring. You can tell she's like almost like a police officer type of enforcer. In Scorpio, when it comes to Scorpios, they like to enforce, like to be deep and intense, and Tidepool's very much like that intense. When you look at her, she's like ready to go. So makes sense. If you're a Scorpio, let me know if this is accurate. And Zook really reminds me of a Sagittarius because he's just ready to go. He's in your face. He's just fun and funny and charming. All that a Sagittarius has to take you on that adventure, and he's ready to just adventure out because he's Zook. Like, he's a Sagittarius. I really feel like he's a Sagittarius. So he's ready to pinpoint the adventure on the map and ready to aim and ready to go. So then we have Capricorn. We have Gorilla Drilla, Roller Brawl, and Wrecking Ball. And I think that Roller Brawl fits Capricorn because she is like a boss. You know what I mean? It seems like she had a hard upbringing like a Capricorn. She had to make her skull armor all by herself. She had to do the work. She had to be in charge of herself and be in charge of who she is. Gorilla Drilla seems like he has a lot of perseverance like a true Capricorn. If there's a drill, there's a way, and he will find a way to get there just like Rollerball will. Wrecking Ball, I feel that Wrecking Ball will do the same thing, and I think Wrecking Ball is a very smart beyond his years, and just like a true Capricorn. And they like to have a small circle like a true Capricorn. They don't like to have a big circle, but they have a big personality for a small circle of people. Then we have crankcases for Aquarius, and sorry I didn't have any more Skylanders for Aquarius in this video, but you can go watch my first video. Aquariuses are very future mind thinking, and so I feel like that's pretty much Crankcase's ability to make what he makes and does what he does. And he's really weird, special kind of character, and they are very smart though, and very intelligent. So I feel that he is an Aquarius through and through. And I feel like a lot of Aquariuses will love this character. So tell me down below if this is true. And I actually looked this up, but Cinder's actually a Pisces. And so I just put Cinder where she belongs. Kind of like Spyro where he belongs in Virgo. But, because I think Spyro actually is a Virgo. And that's kind of cool because they're polar opposite zodiac signs. And they're like in a relationship. So it's like kind of cool. But the reason why I have Scratch here and Hulup is because Virgo is Pisces is a very old school, but able to understand the new stuff as well. So they can expand their knowledge, and they are really old school. And yeah, Hulup really reminds me of a Pisces for some reason, because art is everything to these people. And so he's very fancy, probably does art a lot of the time, drawing, coloring, anything with his wings to make it healthy and flap around, like, I don't know. And they like to daydream, and I think Scratch is a very big daydreamer as well, with her able to make all those laser beams, different colors, and she's very daydreamy. So that's Pisces. Pisces people, let me know how you feel about this down below and if you connect to these characters. So make sure you watch the first two Zodiac videos that I did on this channel, Skylanders as your Zodiac sign and Skylanders as your Zodiac sign customs. So what they would look like as that Zodiac sign, as their proper Zodiac sign. So if you want another one, if you want a third one, like, comment, and subscribe, and comment on this video. The more comments I get, the more likely chance it's going to happen. Because the first video really did well, and so did the custom video. So there's a high likely chance that I'll make another one. Part 3. So see you all on the next video. Thank you everyone for watching. And yeah, leave comments.